Hello children, good morning to you all. Yesterday we have completed our 18th lesson, the United Nations, with all the notes, and fill in the blanks are left. I am mixing both the lessons and giving. Today we are going to do with the 19th lesson, which is organs of the United Nations. Understand? So if any body or any organization has to work, means it has to take the assistance of some of the what to say different departments, I can say. For example, our school, it has so many different departments, like office work is done by some people, and administration is from with some people, they do, some people like madam, sir, and HM, etc. In charges. Then teaching part. Every teacher has her own skill and own subject. According to the subject and skill she teaches. Suppose I am English teacher or social studies teacher. You can take. I can't teach Telugu. I don't know Telugu. If they give me Telugu, it will be a utter failure. That's why. And if Telugu people are given English classes, they can't teach. Hindi, they can't teach. Like that, everybody has their own area of work. Accordingly, they work. Let us take the our body parts, organs of our body. We have hands, neck, head, brain, understand, shoulders, thighs, legs, feet, fingers, eyes, skin, ears, mouth, nose, etc. All the parts of the, and heart especially, heart, lungs, all the parts of our body are very important for us. We cannot imagine our life without any single part of our body. All the parts of our body, we can call them organs of our body, they have their own specialized work. What work heart does, hand cannot do. What work hand does, legs cannot do. What work mouth does, ears cannot do. What work ears do, eyes cannot do. Like that, every part of the body has its own specialized work, which is done by that part of the body itself. No any other part of the body can do that work. That's why each and every part of our body is important for us, for the proper functioning of our life. Same way, any organization you take, it will have its own departments which will work for the smooth running of or smooth functioning of that particular organization. It can be a school, it can be a state government, central government, or any hospital, whatever it is, they have their own area of work. If you take a hospital, what work nurse will do, we cannot do. What works doctors do, nurses cannot do. What works ward boys and ayahs do, they don't. Doctors and nurses do not do. Like that, everybody has their own work. Pathological lab, blood test, urine test and all. This cannot be done by the doctor himself. It will be tested by lab technicians, we call. Okay. In this way, any organization you take, any office you take, any thing you take, it has its own branches of work. Organs means branches, parts of work, which work very successfully for the complete, smooth and successful functioning of that body. In the same way, the UNO also has its own organs, its own parts or its own bodies which work for the smooth running of the UNO. Means these organs help UNO to carry on or to carry out its functions in a very correct manner without any disturbance and successfully. Today's lesson we are going to learn about these organs of the UNO. Actually, in the beginning there were 6 in number. At present, only 5 are in working condition. Only 5 organs are in working condition. One organ is already dissolved, means cancelled. Why? I will teach you when I start it. First one, the General Assembly. This is the first and the most important organ of the UNO. The General Assembly. Second, the Security Council. The Security Council. Third, the Economic and Social Council. Fourth, the Secretariat. Fifth, the International Court of Justice. The International Court of Justice. Okay. Lastly, which is not in working condition at present, it is Trusteeship Council. Trusteeship Council. These are the 6 important organs of the UNO. This one is not in working condition, cancelled. This is cancelled or dissolved. Why? Let me settle. So, what are the 6 organs of the UNO? The General Assembly. Please repeat after me. The General Assembly, the Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, which is in short called ECOSOC. ECOSOC. The Economic and Social Council, the Secretariat, the International Court of Justice, the Trusteeship Council. These are the 6 organs of the UNO. First one, the General Assembly. Second, the Security Council. Third, the Economic and Social Council. Fourth, the Secretariat. Fifth, the International Court of Justice. Last, Trusteeship Council. These are the 6 organs of the UNO. First, the General Assembly. Second, Security Council. Third, Economic and Social Council or ECOSOC. Fourth, the Secretariat. Fifth, International Court of Justice. Last, Trusteeship Council. And we are going to study about them in detail one by one. So, let us take first General Assembly for our study. So, what is this General Assembly? We have assemblies in our state government. Same way, assembly means it is an organization. General Assembly, it is the largest assembly. It is the largest organ of the UNO. It is the largest organ of the UNO. It is the General Assembly is the largest organ of the UNO and it is the most important organ of the UNO. Understand? It is known as World Parliament. We have parliament, government in our countries. Same way, General Assembly is the government for the whole world. So it is called the World Parliament. General Assembly is often called the World Parliament. All the members of the UNO are the members of General Assembly. All 193 countries which are the members of the UNO are also the members of General Assembly. And it meets once in a year. It will have a meeting once in a year. Every year it will have its meeting, General Assembly. Okay. Summit we call session. It has annual session meeting once in a year, and its meetings start on third Tuesday of September every year, and it will last for a longer time till December 31st. 3rd September, 3rd Tuesday of September, it starts its session meeting, and it will continue till end of December. Okay, and it is the policy making body, law making body of the UNO. It is the law making body of the UNO, and it frames the budget for the other organs of the UNO. Budget means financial things. Finance, it settles the budgetary matters of the UNO, and it appoints the General Secretary of the UNO on the advice of Security Council. And every member country can send 5 delegates, 5 members. Understand? Every country can send 5 members, but it will have only one vote from each country for the working of the General Assembly. Elections will take place in our states or in our country. Same way election takes place even in UNO also, in General Assembly. So every member country can send 5 delegates and delegates means members, and they will have only one right to vote, only one vote they will cast. And if it can even meet even in the middle of the year after their annual session also, if there is any emergency for the UNO. Understand? This is about General Assembly. General Assembly is the largest organ of the UNO. It is sometimes called the World Parliament. All the members of the UNO are the members of the General Assembly. It meets once in a year, means its annual session takes place once in a year. Every member country can send 5 delegates, but it can have only one vote in the assembly, and its session starts on 3rd Tuesday of September, and it will continue till 31st of December, and it is the policy making body of the UNO, means it will make rules, regulations, laws for the working of the UNO, and it appoints the members for all other organs of the UNO. It can appoint members for all other organs of the UNO. Understand? And it settles the budgetary matters. It will make the laws, policies for the working of the UNO. This is all about General Assembly. Now let us talk about the Security Council. Second one is the Security Council. The Security Council. This Security Council is the most important organ of the UNO. Though it is the small unit, it is the smaller unit, but it is the most important organ of the UNO. It has totally 15 members. Security Council will have 15 members. These 15 members are appointed by General Assembly. Out of 15, 5 are permanent members. Right from the beginning, they are the members. Permanent members. And remaining 10 are non-permanent members. Out of 15, 5 are the permanent members and remaining 10 are non-permanent members. Who are these non-permanent members are appointed by General Assembly once in 2 years. They will be appointed for 2 years. After 2 years, again elections take place, again General Assembly will appoint them. Understand? And permanent members are USA, United Kingdom, France, China and Russia. UK, USA, France, China and Russia are the 5 permanent members of the Security Council. UK means United Kingdom or Britain, Great Britain, USA, Russia, France and China. These are the 5 permanent members of the UNO. These 5 permanent members have veto power. What is this veto power? Means they first who makes the laws and policies for the working of the UNO? It is General Assembly. These laws and policies which are formed by the General Assembly will be passed on the permission or consent of the Security Council. If the Security Council 5 permanent members, if they say yes, then only they will be approved for the work. They will be agreed for doing the work. Otherwise, no. If any one country out of these 5 says no for the policies made by the General Assembly, that policy will not be implemented for the working of the UNO. Understand? That is called veto power. And what is the main work or function of this Security Council? It works for the peace, maintaining peace and security in the world. It maintains peace and security in the world, and it assists, helps the countries which are in problem by sending its peacekeeping force, army. Understand? This UNO also has its own army. This army can be sent to the other parts of the world who are in problem. In this way, it works for the world peace and security, and it tries to prevent the wars, stops the wars. So, this is all about the Security Council. Once again, the Security Council is the most important organ of the UNO. Totally, it has 15 members. Out of 15, 5 are permanent members. They are France, China, USA, Russia and UK. These 5 permanent members have veto power. Means the power, if they say no to any policy or law passed by the General Assembly, it will not be approved. If any one of these 5 members say no to them, so all the 5 members say yes, then only that would work, that policy would work. Other 10 non-permanent members are elected by the General Assembly for the term of 2 years. And main work of the Security Council is to maintain peace and security in the world and prevent wars. At times of needs, if any 2 countries are fighting, it sends the peacekeeping force to the country which has proper reason for the fight. This is about the Security Council. Next comes the Secretariat. Third comes the Secretariat. Secretariat is the administrative organ of the UNO. Administrative means office. Secretariat is the administrative organ of the UNO. Means it is the office of the UNO. It doesn't have any members. It has a huge staff, working staff. Huge staff it has. Understand? It will carry on all the office work of the UNO. Understand? And Secretary General is the head of the Secretariat. Understand? He will look after all the matters of Secretariat. Then comes forth the International Court of Justice. International Court of Justice. It is the judicial organ of the UNO. It is the judicial organ. Judicial means court. It is the world court, I can tell. and International Court of Justice. It is nothing but World Court, and its headquarters is at Geneva, in Hague, in Netherlands. Its headquarters is at Hague in Netherlands. Netherlands is one small European country. Understand? It has 15 judges. International Court has 15 judges. These judges will settle the judiciary matters or disputes between any two countries. Any two countries have any dispute. Dispute means fight. And with like other courts work in our states and countries, same way this judicial organ, the International Court of Justice, will work for settling the disputes between the nations. And these 15, total number of judges here is 15, and they are appointed for 9 years. They are appointed by the General Assembly for 9 years. Understand? All the judges in the International Court of Justice, they are 15 in number. They are appointed for 9 years. And what do? They look into the judicial matters of the member countries. Then last comes Economic and Social Council. Economic and Social Council has 54 members. ECOSOC, I call it. ECOSOC. Economic and Social Council. It has 54 members. These 54 members are elected by the General Assembly for the term of 3 years. For the term of 3 years. ECOSOC, Economic and Social Council, has 54 members, and these members are elected by General Assembly for the term of 3 years. What work it do? It works to protect the cultural heritage of different countries. It will help the countries to develop social relations among each other. It helps the member countries to exchange their cultural aspects. Understand? And it will help the countries during the floods, any natural calamities take place that time. ECOSOC will help the affected countries with food, blankets, medicines, etc. This is about ECOSOC. Then Trusteeship Council, it is dissolved, I told. It is the last organ of the UNO. It worked for setting the countries free from foreign rule. Understand? Means if any country is under the rule of other countries, like India was under the British rule, we are free now. Same way there were so many other countries, European countries, Asian countries and African countries. They were under the rule of USA or UK, British. So UNO helped them to set themselves free. And they UNO helped them to, Trusteeship Council helped them to set themselves free and become independent. Now in the world, all the countries are completely independent. No country is under the rule of any other country. That's why now there is no need of a Trusteeship Council. That's why Trusteeship Council is now dissolved. These are the 6 organs of the UNO. I explained. Once again tomorrow in brief I explain and start with the next thing. So here we stop. Thank you children. Read the lesson, organs of the UNO. Thank you.